Hello and welcome to my beautiful Aries. Welcome. It's time to do the December monthly reading. I hope you're all doing well. This is CJ. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I truly appreciate it. It is a Sagittarius season, little fire energy, some mutable energy to take a breath, to breathe after this, this year. Not only just the entire eclipse season and all the portals and excuse me, all this incredible energy we've been dealing with. But just now it feels like we can move into a season of a little more, lightness and fun and, just a break, if you will. A little more tempering, to use the temperance analogy here for Sagittarius coming in on this new moon. I am reading this for the fire signs on the new moon in Sagittarius. I always remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate completely. Take what does, leave the rest. Also, I read for my Aries in any placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you're just called to this reading, it is meant, there's a message in here for you. So we're getting a message from Spirit to start. And just to let you know, in the Sagittarian readings, things happen. And as I was going through, Spirit came through and changed up and said, we're doing a past, present, and future. And so we did. And so that's what we will do going forward. A time of gratitude. Now, as I'm reading this, we are going in the Northern Hemisphere, North America in particular, a day of Thanksgiving, which is, represented by gratitude and abundance, the harvest, celebrating a variety of different things. There's so many historical reasons behind it as well as spiritual reasons behind it. But I believe there's some sort of day of gratitude in a day of remembrance, a day of gratitude in most countries in various ways. So here is a state of gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lesson each brings. So this could be a time period for you, but also it's just being in that state of gratitude, because as you are grateful, as you are thankful, more comes in, right? We end up receiving more and more and more. All right, thank you, Spirit. And we're going to get a star code oracle. Let's see what your conjunction, an alliance. Okay. There's an alliance happening for you in this month. That's the number 4, and then 51 is the number 6. Okay, 51, conjunction, an alliance. Now, 6 is the Venus number, so it could be an alliance. It could be something along those lines with your relationships. But we're going to get into the tarot, and we're going to see. Also, a reminder that the solstice readings will be coming up, and my solstice readings are just another way of saying 3 months because it's solstice to equinox. But on each one of those time signatures, universally, I do a free read giveaway. So if you are interested, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's going to be coming up soon before the end of December. Let's get this past, present, future, Spirit. Yeah, very interesting how it just popped out. And yes, I have pulled Holly. Holly is representative of good luck, fortune, protection. It represents the light or growth in the dark months. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, it's the evergreen sister of oak. And the holly tree is always green in the winter when the oak has shed its leaves. So it's an interesting symbology of the light and the dark, right? Did we? Yes, we did. Look at that. Okay, so, oh, nope, that was upside down. So there we go. The High Priestess. Maybe in the past you were not in your higher mind. You weren't really looking and seeing what it was that you wanted to see. So the High Priestess. Things may have been blocked for you, and you may not have been able to gather the information that you wanted, tap into what your higher purpose was, all sorts of things that might align with that. Just, I'm feeling like you felt disconnected, maybe brain fog, kind of a feeling. Perhaps you were in meditation asking and looking to receive, and you weren't receiving what it is that you thought you should be receiving. This also has a feeling of like not having a sense of humor, not really being aligned with things. It just has that feeling of disconnection is what I'm getting from this. Okay, and now, yeah, look at this. Present, the Magician. You are in the state of creating alchemy and creating what it is that you want to bring forward. There is an alliance now between you and Spirit, you and your guides, you and the universe, and what it is that you are looking to bring in. Now, remember, this past can be 5 minutes ago, 5 years ago. You know, it's an energy that we're picking up on. It could have been 5 weeks ago. You know, everything is relative, and we're all at different timelines. It might be something you sort of start to experience right now, and this has more of a December into January kind of feel. But there it is. There is our Jupiter. There is the Wheel of Fortune shining on us during this time. This new moon in Sag, we have Jupiter finally going direct, shining on us, bringing great abundance, growth, expansion. What Jupiter is focused in, it absolutely expands, right? Because it's expansive. And generally, it's for good fortune and growth and good luck. It can, however, be the opposite. If you're in a space of regression, it can expand that even more. So it's interesting to see where you may have 1 degree of Sag, I believe it is, because for the next, I don't know if it's the next 5 new moons or something like that, there was a stat that it's all going to be in the 1 degree of that sign. That is huge universally, and I'm not an astrologer. I'm just saying I know that is huge universally because 1 is the new beginning, the new starts. We are coming into an extraordinarily transformative time, and you may hear that quite a bit over the next few weeks. You may have heard it as we've been talking about this since right before October with the Samhain and going forward, really all year. And from the Sirius Dog Star energy from the 8-8 portal forward. So it is even more so now. Jupiter expanding. This is a time period of this month, this time now, but it's also about what is expanding for you in the future. Okay. Let's get some tarot. I'm not surprised to see Jupiter come out again. The Wheel of Fortune shining on us. It's so extraordinary. And Jupiter, I believe, is in Venus and Mercury also coming up. I'm sorry, I moved you somehow. I moved you. Now you're right in my face. I don't mind you in my face, but I do need to. Thank you. Do you know this is a little fun thing about holly and the wood from the holly shrub? So, speaking of magicians, this is what made me think of it. The wands that were used for magician, alchemists, witches, so on and so forth, were created from the wood from the holly tree or shrub. I think it's technically a shrub, and it represented magic, right? And that is why we have Hollywood as a place of magic. It's the reason why the name, reason behind the name Hollywood, as a state, a city within the state of California, where all of the entertainment comes from. Right. So here we go. Look at this. Palace of Wands in the past. Now this was in the reverse when it came out. So something about you not connecting to that passion. Your past is all in the reverse. It happened the same way with Sagittarius so far. And that is the High Priestess, not feeling connected. Here's that Palace of Wands, not feeling creative in your home, in your space. This is energy of the past that you're moving through. Let's get what our magician is. But yeah, I always found that interesting to see. That's the reason why the city was named Hollywood. There is magic with Holly. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, Palace of Swords. Guys, what is going on with you with the reverse cards here? This Palace of Swords right now. This is a lot with your home. Notice Palace and Palace, okay? So something is happening in the home in where you consider yourself home. Is this your higher mind? Is this in the home where you're not being able to think? Remember I said it felt like brain fog? It may feel like a blockage in your passion, in your creativity, in how you're moving forward. And you're really being advised to keep in the state of gratitude because that's going to help you release these blocks. Sorry, Palace of Swords. There we go. All right, let's go. Wheel of Fortune. We're going to pull some more tarot. And then at the end, I will pull the money and career and also love. Okay, thank you, Spirit. See what we have. Wheel of Fortune, the Hanging Man. Wow. So yeah, you have sort of felt like that suspension. This is what might feel like is being converted right now. Seven of Swords, something secret. You may have been hiding this. Ten of Cups though. Look at that. Eight of Cups moving on, and the Queen of Wands. There, the Queen of Wands has come out in Sagittarius reading as well. I love this energy. Okay, so here you are, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, in the divine feminine, not a male or female. It's not based either way. It is about the divine feminine energy, our nurturing, our caring, our passions, our connectedness. You know, it's more on the emotional feeling side versus the ruling aggression action side. Not that the Queen of Wands, because this is the, you know what, badass of all of the queens here in the regard of being able to create, be abundant, have that swagger, that confidence. I often say with this, also extremely abundant queen. She knows what she wants. She knows how to go after it and get it. Okay. Again, divine feminine side. So I love this is like the bottom of the deck anchoring. The Wheel of Fortune is really helping you make the decision to move on in the future, because you do. You leave this confusion, this lack of passion, this lack of creativity from the past and the present, because whatever was hidden from you, whatever you may have been hiding from others, where the moon was clouding your thinking, it leaves you, because you move into this beautiful energy of home, with the Ten of Cups, with the happy family card. You create this as the magician, okay? This is what you're alchemizing. What is your happy family? Is it your work? Is it your home? Is this just your community? Is it your feeling of belonging? Is it you just want joy and contentment in your world and those who you invite into your world? I mean, this is really about you creating a space where you can do all things and feel comfortable and connected. Joy is what they're saying. I get the alliance now. Yeah, the alliance. Are you looking to align with another? Are you looking for this happy family? Maybe it's been a minute and you've been thinking about it. You're alchemizing this. You're calling this in, right? So whether or not it is that you already have this, or this is your friend group or your work group. Maybe you are looking for a significant other with children, pets. You may not have been able to make a decision about it, feeling like you're not connected to it, because you have the Hangman and two items of home being turned upside down. There may have also been conflict in the home, in passion and creativity, in coming into an alignment with your thoughts, everybody being on the same page. And there may have been, or may be in the month of December, especially with all the holidays, a little bit of information that comes to the forefront with the secrets being here that helps you move on from it. And the Wheel of Fortune is there to help you. Motion, right? You have motion, you have creation with the magician, and then you have the motion. And here you have the Eight of Cups, which is a great depiction of literally moving on. It's leaving it behind. And you have the strength, the courage, and the ambition to do so, and the confidence to do so. So there's like two readings, whether or not something has come about. Maybe you've been alchemizing this and working on this to bring this forward in the present. That's what you want, is this happy family card. It could be because of the some stress and strife in your life that you've overcome, and now you're looking to realign everything. And it does help you when you make that decision and move forward. You look at things from that different perspective and understand to be in the state of gratitude and to move on from whatever that energy is that kept you blocked from your happy family. Okay, I'm going to get another row of cards with a different deck. You know what I love about this is that while there may have been some delays for you, and you may not have felt connected to yourself, you show up though. You show up. You show up with the Wheel of Fortune, and you show up with moving on, and that happy family card, that's what you're deciding. And you're really not going to, if someone's affecting the life of what family is for you, what those blessings are, that feeling of contentment and joy, you're not playing with that. Yeah, you're definitely leaving that behind. And there's this beautiful on the other side, because not all things are being looked at in the shadow side. There's this beautiful energy, though, too, of maybe perhaps with a partner that you've been looking to align, and it just hasn't been right. The moments haven't been right. They haven't aligned. Yeah, look at this Prince of Wands. It could be a prince. Now, you're the queen, but there might be a prince also that's in the energy. So it could be also a Leo or a Sagittarius. Somewhat kind-hearted, adventurous person, if this is a person. But if not, it's the energy of adventure, moving forward, finding your passion. Princess of Cups. So see, you have the Prince and Princess. Prince of Wands with that passion, creativity, and this alliance can be with that Prince of Wands energy, and then a Cups energy here, Scorpio, excuse me, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And the Princess of Cups is a lovely, here you have the Ten of Cups, and the Princess of Cups is about that beauty, finding beauty in the emotions, the loving to be in love, that connectedness with feeling all those highs, the high emotions is what I'm getting. So this can be a couple, there's the alliance there. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be in these signs. It could be the energy of the card that is represented for you. But it also could be yourself with someone who's highly emotional, who's, loves to be in love, loves to have that joy, loves to create those elements of joy, expanding upon that emotional stability. And, obviously you want your home filled with passion and love, which is what sort of is being represented here with adventure and emotional enjoyment. So if you were to take just gratitude, the conjunction with the alliance, the Prince of Wands and the Princess of Wands, you'd be looking at a couple who has everything: love, passion, in regards to the emotional components, right? That could be the alliance. Could be, again, what do you call family? And where you haven't had this in the past, you've decided with the Hangman there, or will be deciding to look at things differently. Wheel of Fortune looks at you, and boy, do you move toward it. All right, let's see if there's another card here. Normally I would have put that on past, present, future, but they were like, it's a couple. So let's see how that resonates for you. Again, it may not. Let's see what else we get here. Final message, please, Spirit, Angels, Guides for Aries. No, they're finished with this deck. Okay. We're going to get a money card. Let's get a money and career card. They were unstable. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances, money coming in fast and going out just as quickly, fast changes regarding money or an unexpected turn of finances. And that could be what those secrets were about. That could be where that passion, that argument, those heated discussions regarding where money was going, in particular if this is in a relationship. It also could just feel like you've had a lot of unexpected expenses that have come up, and you're just like, oh my gosh, when is this going to stop, right? It feels like that's past energy for you. Let's look at this. NC student, and what was the other? Rescuer. Love it. Okay, so student. Oh, well, more. Nope, they don't want them. Okay. Student. Work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Teach yourself to succeed or get a financial advisor to teach you. Okay, so student and Palace of Swords, with that being in the reverse there, there's the thought. There's, you do not know it all. You do not have all the information that you need. When that Swords energy is upside down, it does not mean clear thinking, right? In the home, which home, of course, can represent, with Palace, can represent Pentacles, material things. So very interesting to align to that, to succeed, money, or help and get someone to assist you. Alchemizing that energy, looking to bring more happiness, joy, stability to not only your family, but to yourself. And then this rescuer is someone may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties you're experiencing. Again, with the alliance here. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, quite the opposite. It shows your strength. But it also shows from this past, present, future with the unstable, with the Eight of Cups, moving on. Like decisions are made and you're moving on. There is this assistance and help coming to you. Or you're creating it. All right, where's my, right here. All right, let's get a quick love for the month. Love. Thank you. Past, present, future, please, spirit, angels, and guides for our lovely Aries. Jupiter brings that help to you, though. Realigns you with yourself. I love it. I love that it's realigning you with yourself. Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Now notice the sword, and of course the Seven of Swords was in that past energy in the upright. Something that may have caused you pain, some secrets, something, there was truth that came to light from that Seven of Swords there. In your relationship or even in yourself. Remember, the High Priestess was reversed, the first card. Okay, so the first card was our High Priestess reversed. Information, knowledge, stuff that's been blocked from us. And now truth and clarity. I love that. I'm always like, I can deal with anything as long as I know what I'm dealing with, right? The shadows and the if people are keeping information from me or not sharing their full truth, their truth, I cannot, one, either work to fix it or correct it, or two, move in the direction I need to move in. Anyone, like, how could you move forward if you don't know the full truth of the situation? And that's what I'm feeling there. Hammer in this Palace of Swords energy with this student, and also Ten of Cups. I'm getting sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yes, student and working on it. Okay, that is what is coming out of this Magician, Ten of Cups energy. Yeah, you're not giving up. And future, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. The rescue, the Jupiter, the decision, the Eight of Cups. Let's leave whatever this acrimony was behind. We're moving forward. There is an alliance. There's a connection. whether this is you with another person, whether this, this is in your, if you're dating, whether you're committed or married. In any number of cases, there could have been a hiccup in this where you didn't really know the truth of the matter, and it's current, or it is, because this is past. This is where you're in the press. You may have found out about it. Now you're in the process of working on it, but the future looks really good in regards for that relationship, as well as in your money and also in yourself. Okay, so look at this in 3 different ways. We're reading energies. We're reading major energy around you. The tarot energy gives you a little bit of the minutia, your money, and this. It feels like in all areas of your life, in the past, you've had these hiccups. Now, resonating with you, it might be 1, 2, or none, or all. But it is definitely a beautiful sign for you moving forward, and Jupiter is helping you. The key point here that Spirit has asked you is to keep in that state of gratitude, because as you do, you align to where it is you want to be, right? So I send you healing, love, and abundance. If this reading resonated in any way, please hit the like button, and don't forget for that solstice reading to hit the subscribe and notification bell. That way you're always notified when I upload readings. Okay? Love and blessings. Bye for now.